fans who come from the Vampire Diaries to, and already obviously have connections to Klaus, why they should be on Marcel's side, if you feel like it is really, they're versus each other at this point.
Oh.
That's got the first question out of the way.
This is like me campaigning for the Marcel political party.
I mean, because
it's about hope in 2014. Marcel brings hope.
The fans are going to do that. It's going to be the Klaus camp, the Marcel camp. So
Team Klaus, Team Marcel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it about Marcel that, obviously attracted you to the role that then you hope fans also are saying, like, yes, I'm team this guy?
Oh, that he likes to have fun, that he really enjoys being a vampire. And so I think that's one of the things is a pride in who he is. Mm-hmm. Also, his intelligence for being able to run a city and maintain it. For me, I always admire anyone that entrepreneurs or someone who's inventive, and so he's got that going for him. And he's just a fun guy at the party, and he's competitive too. So. Well,
that's the thing. We see him be very charismatic, like from the opening where he's doing the karaoke, but we also see he can be ruthless.
Yeah.
And at the end of the pilot, when we get this sense of, that's how he knows everything. He's got Davinia, who's the eyes and the ears and the special abilities. Are we getting a sense of the why behind, the how behind him keeping her there, like their bond, their connection? Is that something that is maybe more on the charismatic side? She genuinely wants to help him versus I've been chained in this attic?
Yeah, and that's a good question. Yeah, I know. Stockholm syndrome. What is it? What's going on?
Because she's pretty powerful. I feel like she could take you if she wanted to.
Marcel is also a really good baker.
Oh God.
And he makes mean brownies and cookies, and she's got a sweet
Is this
tooth.
coming up in an episode? We're going to see him in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, because that might be fun. So.
It'd be cool. Now that we talked about it, actually probably will end up in one of the episodes, a baking episode.
Right.
Cook-off.
But, do you feel like when fans see that at the end of the episode, or they have already, it's online, is that, do you feel like that's a turning point for really understanding who Marcel is and how far he's willing to go?
Yeah, that was one of the things that, for me, after our first table read, we got the open floor to ask Julie some questions, and, Danielle who plays Davina, that's one of the things that we were kind of like curious about to help define our relationship, and that will be answered quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's very interesting, and I don't want to give anything away, but it's a good storyline.
Now, obviously Klaus and Marcel have the history. It's a little bit of the student becoming the teacher, I feel like, this time around. Yeah. He welcomed him back. Is he keeping an eye on him? Is he a little distrustful of Klaus? Or did he welcome him back fully at this point?
Yeah, I think anyone that you invite into your house, you don't give them free reign of it, You don't put yourself aside, given that you built the house, you decorated it, you picked out the carpet and
Okay.
So that's the thing that he says, that Klaus is Marcel's guest. Mm-hmm. So he'll be treated accordingly, like a guest. And like they say about, what was it, Albert Einstein, or was it Edison that said guests are like fish, they start to stink after 3 days?
Okay. All right. Well, but we're looking at, times have changed so much in New Orleans since Klaus has even been there. How much are we seeing maybe now Marcel literally has become the teacher and he has to show him kind of how we do things? Like, are we seeing moments where Klaus gets schooled in a way?
Yeah, for sure. And, like you said, Klaus has been out of New Orleans for a while, and so I think it's like a kid who gets a new toy, and that friend comes over to play on the weekend, and I've been playing with this toy all week, and I know all the cool features, I know all the shiny buttons and what it does, and then you show it, I show it to him, my city, and then I take it away because it's mine, But when you have a toy like that, you do want someone to share it with.
Right.
You don't just share it with anybody.
Okay.
So.